Kaya Lee. We can go ahead and bring the house lights down, please. Thank you. My name is Kaya Lee, and I'm the band director here at Parkrose High School, as well as Parkrose Middle School, right across the street. And this is Emily Bundy from Reynolds Middle School and Walmart Middle School. And we have had the pleasure of organizing this event for these wonderful students that you see up on stage. And we have just been so impressed by their musicianship this weekend. They came prepared and they worked super hard over the past 2 days. And I've been so impressed with their behavior. We could tell right away at the beginning of yesterday that this was going to be a great weekend. Both days, we had 100 middle school kids in the Commons cafeteria out there eating lunch. We didn't have to clean up a single mess. Just things like students who say please and who say thank you and who are quiet and attentive during rehearsal. So thank you so much for raising such wonderful individuals. Yes. Making our job just so easy. So thank you so very much. I want to also thank our directors who have the directors of all the different middle schools. They are listed in your program, but they have just been so very helpful. Thank you, House Lights. They have been so very helpful as far as helping with lunch each day, helping with sectionals yesterday, helping pass out t-shirts. They're going to be helping clean up after the concert. So now the house lights are down. But if you see, I was going to have them stand up, I didn't even think about that. But if you see one of the directors, you know who your director is, please make sure you thank them, and if we can give them a round of applause right now. And then I also wanted to thank you, the parents, not only for raising wonderful humans that we get to work with, but also just for supporting them in their music. So this has been an amazing 2 days, but the reason that they have an instrument in their hands and the reason that they were able to come to this event is because you support them being in band class. So thank you so very much for your support of your young musician, and please continue supporting them. We get the pleasure of seeing the change, the life change that is brought about by being in music education. So thank you so very much for supporting your students. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our wonderful conductor. It has been so fun to watch him over the past 2 days. He is hilarious, yes. Kept the kids laughing constantly. He's enthusiastic. His energy is just contagious, which I think you will see. And he's also just so positive, just such an advocate of music education. I have learned so much from him, and I know that these students have as well. He never stops teaching. He takes every single second he can to teach, whether it's about what reed you should be using, or the placement of that reed, or what mouthpiece you should be playing on, or how to play that rhythm, or how to play that note in tune. He never stops, and it's just been so wonderful to watch. So please welcome from Westland High School, among many other things, you can read his bio in the program, Mr. Kevin Egan.
Thank you so much for coming out and supporting your kids and supporting this event. This has been so much fun the last 2 days. And it's so great to get to work with young musicians who are like this. And they've been like that for like 15 hours. It's awesome. It's just great. So that was sun breaking through the mist. So I hope you heard some mist, and I hope you felt the sun break through. But this next song is one of my favorite middle school songs ever written. Bob Sheldon is a wonderful man who lives down in Florida and loves making great music. I'm a band director. I don't know how to talk quietly or what. So, this song is based on a story by Ray Bradbury. And the story by Ray Bradbury, which I hope you all will go home and read, is a wonderful story about technology taking over a house. And it's not until the very end where you realize perhaps something is missing. And I'm not going to give away the ending because that way you would have to read it. But please know that in the end, humanity is what matters. Humanity, humanity, humanity. And so I like to play this song with middle school kids to remind them that it is their humanity that matters. It is not the greatest, latest Apple toy that's on their wrist or in their pocket. So, we hope you enjoy this Bob Sheldon song based on a Ray Bradbury story, which is based on a lovely poem. This is a Softly Come Rain. What a story. Hope you enjoy it. fun little march called Darklands March, and I don't tell that, there's no story behind it, but I want you to know this. I'm going to be standing there pretending to conduct. And they're doing this all on their own. They are amazing children. Expect greatness from them because there is greatness in them. There is nothing better than creating beauty in this world. And I was telling the kids earlier that I think there are enough bad sounds in the world today. And so to be able to be a part of a group that is creating beauty in a synergetic way that supports each other and loves each other and depends on each other for our quality is one of the best things we can ever do for our young people. So there are very few things in this world, especially in our school system, as we continue to pursue individual test scores and individual this and individual that allows the kids to go, you know what, I'm going to do my best and my darndest to make sure that somebody else sounds really good. And somebody else's solo is going to be really good because I'm going to play this beautiful background line with shape and direction and love and support. And so as you leave today, I hope you I hope you, A, appreciate the art and appreciate the music and the energy that these kids have, because it's been nothing but fun for 2 days. I also hope that you go back to your computer or your phone or your school directly and walk into the main office. It's a great concert, and my son or daughter was a part of it. And we need to do everything we can to support music education and instrumental and vocal music and strings in our schools, because this is a set. So while I know I'm preaching to the choir a bit, sometimes the choir forgets to be heard. So go in and tell your principal and tell your administrator, please, there's no way that I could come in and have this much fun unless these kids are really prepared. So my hat's off and kudos to all the great band directors out here in East County. I tell the kids they're darn lucky to live in these zip codes. It's some of the best band programs in the state of Oregon, and I love coming out here and sharing just even a small slice of it. So thanks to my colleagues, thanks to Kai and Emily for doing such a great job. I don't think I've lifted a finger other than just wave my arms and pretend I know what I'm doing. So when we play this last song, I want you to remember that while it's based on a critical mass and how that mass grows and shapes and evolves and more, really the mass is all about how are we all in this together and how do we all make each other better and how do we enjoy each other's company. I've enjoyed your children's company. I've enjoyed my colleagues' company. It's been a great 2 days. And I thank you for the time with your children. I thank you for the time with your students, my colleagues. And we hope you enjoy this last piece called Critical Mass by Todd Stalker. Thank you again so much for being here and allowing us to give you our gift.